We're finally back from our trip to Mountain Home, Arkansas. And you know, we had a really great opportunity to check out the BassCat plant. Things that we really looked at were the 7-day process that it really takes to build a BassCat boat. So in this time we were there, we had a chance to see the molds, the solid glass transoms that they put in from port to starboard, laying of the fiberglass and rolling it by the people who work there, the stringers, the way they bond them with their vacuum processing, drilling and foam insulating the bottom layer. And the most important part about all that I saw was the fact that they actually seal it up with fiberglass after they've done the foam insulation. Reinforcing of storage boxes, the cutting of the holes, the chamfering of the screw holes, which will completely eliminate all that star cracking that you typically see in bass boats. Next step is we went to the trailer section. And in the trailer section, it was actually really cool to see them hand welding every single trailer on site. After it's all welded, they grind it down, they send it out, they sandblast it, then it goes into the painting process, and after that they start assembling all the axles, the bearings, the wheels, everything goes on. You'll see a lineup of all of their fenders and all the colors custom ordered for these trailers. So it was a really amazing process to check out all the trailers and the work that goes into them. Bonding the hull to the cap, once they have the two systems together, we actually witnessed them bonding it from the inside. So the nice thing about the cats is that when they're built, it's one solid unit. With all the reinforcing and bonding from top to bottom, even without your rub rail, there's no chance of your boat coming apart. It's one solid unit, from the stringers to the hull, to the transom, to the boxes, to the live wells, all the way up to the top cap. Other things we were seeing, we had a chance to head over, once they finished all that, they were sending them in and they were doing the wiring, they were doing the plumbing, the carpeting. It was their finishing room where they had all their boats lined up, and you could see how they installed their gas tanks afterwards. And that's an important thing, because you know, if you ever have a problem, at least you can get it out. Whereas some of them are actually built under the cap and sealed, you'd have to take the cap off to get to your gas tank. You know, so here it is. Here's the 2011 Eyra that I'm going to be running this year from BassCat. And you know, when we get some warmer weather in Ontario, I'm going to be sending it in. We're going to be rigging a Yamaha 250 SHO, that new 4-stroke motor on it. In dash, I'm going to have a Humminbird 1198 SI, so a side imaging unit. And in the front, we're going to put a 958 Humminbird. And we're going to be running their new Ethernet system. On the front, we're also going to have a 101 Fortrex Minn Kota trolling motor. So all this stuff's going to get done, and once we get all that done, I'm going to do another video, and we're going to talk about the storage capabilities of the Eyra, and we're going to talk about some speeds and get it on the water and get some on the water video of this thing running. So stay tuned.